everyone, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be another doing journal stuff video. I did one of these before and it was a lot of fun. I basically just do a little journaling vlog where I fill in a couple pages of my journals. I'm gonna do some fun pages in my scrapbook and then also my writing journal as well because I'm a bit behind on there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and let's get into it. So I'm starting off with my writing journal here, and I usually like to do a spread about the first weekend of the month on the page next to my monthly intro page, if that makes sense. So here's mine for July, and I'm going to start out by picking out the letter stickers that I need to match the theme that I went with for this month, and it was kind of hard to figure out which letters I used because I didn't keep track of it, so it took me a while to sift through all of my different sheets and figure out which ones matched the theme. But I do like to keep these writing journal spreads pretty simple. I basically just put in the title with the letter stickers and then include a photo from the weekend along with some little deco stickers, and then I will fill in the gaps with my writing. So that's just what I'm gonna do here. Here's how the final spread turned out. I really am loving this pastel pink color scheme that I went with for July. I'm excited to see how the rest of the spreads will come out for this month, but yeah, that's how I like it, really clean and simple. Moving on to the next spread for this video, this one's a lot more fun. I grabbed my scrapbook journal because I wanted to do a brat themed scrapbook spread, and I have done quite a few different spreads that include different aspects of brat in it. I've just been so obsessed with this album that I felt like I had to do an entire spread dedicated to it. So that's what I'm doing here. Obviously, I have to start with ripping out a book page. You guys know this is like my favorite background to have in my scrapbook. So starting off with that, and from here I'm basically layering a bunch of brat inspired photos that I found on Pinterest, so none of these are my own. I didn't do a whole lot of pictures, but I tried my best to layer as much as possible. So yeah, from here I'm just gluing and arranging the different photos until I'm happy with the layout. Here's the completed brat spread. There's a lot more negative space than I would like, but I'm still obsessed with it, especially the little Lord lyric in the middle, so let me know what you guys think of that one. I decided to go back into my scrapbook journal again just because there was a blank page on the left side there. If you guys saw my previous video, you saw me journaling the right side, and I just felt like I had to fill up this blank page. It was bothering me. So I decided to print out a couple pictures from a weekend that I went hiking, and I thought I would do a bit of a hiking themed collage, I guess, but to be completely honest, this didn't really come out the way that I envisioned it, but let's go ahead and layer the photos and I'll come back and talk a bit more about this page. Okay, so this is the page. It honestly feels so incomplete with all the negative space, so if you guys have any ideas how I can fill up the corners, please let me know down below. Okay, so now I'm going to be flipping through some of my recent journal pages with you guys. If you've missed some of my previous videos, or if you just want to see some of my recent pages in more detail, I just thought I would go ahead and flip through some of them. It's kind of hard for me to tell what pages I have and haven't shown, especially because I've done a flip through recently, but I guess we'll start here. This is my June intro page. I decided to do a rainbow theme for June, so we have, of course, my goals and playlist, and then weekend recap, and then we have my May recap, which is quite out of order, but of course here I like to write about my highlights of the month, and then also my favorite books that I read on the right side. Moving on, we have more June spreads, so I wrote about 2 different weekends and what I did, along with some pictures, business cards, stickers, things like that. And then we have my June recap, so that's the end of the June spreads. Once again, recapping my favorite memories and my favorite media that I consumed. And then that brings us to the page that we just worked on today, which is my July intro and weekend recap on the right. So that is my most recent pages in my writing journal. I've honestly been neglecting it because I've been so obsessed with scrapbooking. We'll start here, I guess. This is my printer malfunction page. I talked more about this in my previous flip through video, but basically my printer broke and all of the pictures turned out green, so I did a green themed spread, which is that one. And then we have my summer vision board type of page. I did another video all about this, so I won't talk about that or this page too much because I kind of went into a lot of detail with these over there, but it's just kind of summer themed pages. And then once again, we have more summery-ish collages. So we have my summer prelude, which I basically just collaged some cute summery photos that I had, and then a junk journal page with some random tags and such. And then we have my June recap page, which I love. So this one's really fun because if you guys didn't know, I always like to print out my Receiptify highlights for the month. They usually look like an actual receipt like this one here, but recently they had an option where you can actually make it brat themed, which was so perfect for me, obviously, so that's why it looks like that. But it's also from the Receiptify website, which is pretty cool. Then we have the pages that I did in my most recent video. So it's a July so far recap on the left side, and then on the right I have my best book. So these were pages that were voted in on my Instagram. You guys should check out that video if you haven't seen it. It was really fun. But yeah, these were ideas that you guys had for me, so we love that. And then same thing with the page on the right side, and then the left one I obviously did. Again, the blank space bothering me, let me know. But yeah, the right side, it was a like festival Spotify data thing. You guys can watch my most recent video if you want to see me talk about that more. But yeah, and then we have the most recent page, which is the one that I did with you guys for Brat. Love this one so much, and let me know if you guys think I should add anything more to this, like with the blank spaces here. I don't know,
maybe more washi tape or something. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, anyways, that is my recent journal pages. Let's go ahead and close out the video.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed doing journal stuff with me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and comment down below which journal page was your favorite, and I will see you guys in my next video.